In a world painted with starlight and shadowed by loss, some scars are not visible to the naked eye. They are carried deep within the heart, shaping a warrior's sneer and a star's cold light. This is the story of a soul's quiet mending, a journey that teaches us that even after the deepest winter, the heart can learn to bloom again. It is the story of Yaten Kou, the Sailor Star healer. To the adoring masses of Earth, Yaten Kou was the silver-haired, emerald-eyed idol of the pop group Three Lights, known for a beauty as sharp as his tongue. He moved through crowds of screaming fans with an air of utter disdain, his every word laced with a cold cynicism that only seemed to fuel their devotion. But this public persona was a carefully constructed fortress, built to protect a heart fractured by immense pain. Yaten was not just an idol, he was Sailor Star healer, a warrior from a distant world ravaged by chaos. His home was ash, his people scattered, and his quest was a desperate, lonely one. To find his lost princess Kakyuu on a planet he secretly loathed. Every smile for the camera was a grimace, every autograph a reminder of the life he was forced to live while his own was in ruins. Yaten's icy resolve began to thaw under the influence of two surprisingly persistent sources of warmth. The first was Minako Aino, the bubbly and relentlessly cheerful Sailor Venus. As a fellow idol, her boundless optimism and earnest ambition grated on him. He saw her as a naïve fool, blind to the world's harsh realities. Yet her unwavering kindness chipped away at his defenses, a gentle but constant pressure against his hardened exterior. The second and far more surprising connection was with Luna, the guardian cat. With the small talking feline, Yaten's guard dropped completely. He revealed a tenderness reserved for no one else, a protective gentleness that hinted at the compassionate soul buried beneath layers of bitterness. In these quiet moments, holding Luna, the lonely warrior found a sliver of the peace he had long been denied. The turning point came during a fierce battle against a phage, a monster born from corrupted energy. True to form, Yaten fought with a cynical, solitary fury, convinced he needed no one. His go-it-alone strategy quickly backfired, leaving him cornered, overwhelmed, and facing certain defeat. Just as the final blow was about to land, a blaze of golden light erupted before him. It was Sailor Venus, throwing herself in harm's way to shield him. Her action was not born of strategy or duty, but of the very selfless love and hope that Yaten had always dismissed as weakness. In that blinding, selfless act, his cynicism shattered. He was forced to confront the truth. The bonds he had so fiercely pushed away were not a vulnerability, but the ultimate source of strength. Eventually, the celestial song of the starlights reached its intended recipient, and Princess Kakyuu was found. The mission was over, the long search concluded. As they prepared to depart from Earth, Yaten had been irrevocably changed. In a moment that would have once been unthinkable, he offered Minako a rare, genuine word of gratitude, acknowledging the strength she had shown him. His farewell to Luna was one of quiet, heartfelt affection, a promise whispered to his small, furry confidant. Yaten Kou left Earth not just as a warrior returning home, but as a healer who had finally tended to his own wounds. He had learned that true power isn't forged in the cold isolation of a broken heart, but in the courage to let others in and find strength in connection.